What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another The Sports Scoop video. We got another mock draft, kind of different. So we are not going to be mocking. If you clicked on the video, if you are new, this is where you get some of your best mock draft content. So make sure to subscribe if you are new. We are reacting to PFF. Recently, kind of been a meme in the sports world. The type of team or the type of kind of sports media group that people are memeing. They're like, is Mahomes really the option for the Kansas City Chiefs? Does he stay? Stuff like that. So we're going to be looking at their mock draft simulator. I've seen a couple of videos. Apparently, it is wild. Like, they have weird picks. Again, there will be some that are regular. But we're basically just going to be mocking the mock, I guess, what you could say. We've seen other people do it. Haven't really done it yet. You guys absolutely love our mock drafts. Our most popular video ever with 3.3 thousand views was posted yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Wednesday, and you guys absolutely destroyed it. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna sim the mock. We're gonna do it slow. We're gonna probably pause if we need to in between picks, unless it's a pick that's
Yeah, I think we should pause after pretty much
unless
every
it's like
pick. Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, then it makes sense. But all right, let's get into the draft.
All right, and
All
we
right, pick
started.
one.
Yeah, Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence. I'm a bit behind Charlie. He's Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Fields
Okay.
at 2. All right.
I'm fine with that. Again,
That
it's
one's
not my favorite
also
option for
yeah.
the Jets. It's not my favorite option for the Jets. I'm going to say that. I think Wilson's better, and I think trading for Deshaun is the way they should go. Again, Fields would still be good. But yeah, all right, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Let's see who the Dolphins take. They have options here.
Devonta Smith.
Devonta Smith.
I
Wow.
like that. I think that honestly, people could probably see them going for a guy like Penei Sewell. However, I think that Devonta Smith is a really good option here. Give Tua more weapons to throw to. I think that Devonta Smith.
I'm just surprised that the draft is going well. Like, this is a
so
mock
far,
that would be
like,
regular. I really want
this
to.
I might
I
have
want a
predicted.
bad pick to happen because I want to react to it. All right, so we see the
Now
who do the
Falcons
go
Let's see.
for?
Micah
Parsons. No.
Talent-wise, Micah Parsons is probably close to top 5 talent in the draft.
But the thing is, he's someone No, keep going.
I mean, positional need-wise, I just feel like they have Deion Jones. There are definitely
And
other
Oluokun
players on the board that they would much rather take with this pick. I mean, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that pick.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw he has the same kind of he's the same prototype linebacker like Isaiah Simmons. We've seen what happens to him. But I mean, they're different, but again, kind of the same. All right, Bengals pick. If they don't take Penei Sewell.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no way they don't, right?
Oh my goodness. Now this is why we do this.
There we go. That's the content. What?
And yes,
I love Rashawn Slater
on the board.
I'm a fan of Rashawn Slater. Don't get me wrong. I think Rashawn Slater is great. Between Penei Sewell and then Rashawn Slater, who I think is the second best, it's like a hill. It's like a mountain.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
He's good. I mean, look, 5 pressures in 2019.
Yeah.
He opted out. He's only 6'3". No, that's not the pick. That's not the pick. That's
definitely not the way to go, especially with Sewell on the board.
Yeah.
If Sewell's off the board, it's a questionable pick even then, but like not now.
No, I had them going Slater when Sewell's off the board because I'm not a fan. But all right, Eagles.
The Eagles, Zach Wilson. That's ridiculous.
No, but here's the thing, because some people are saying they should go. I think Hurts was great.
I think Hurts. I don't want to say great because Hurts. I mean, he was fine, but like
I think
he started like 3 games last year.
Yeah, and then got taken out because of the terrible coaching they had.
What's the?
And who's the coach they had? They signed
Sirianni.
Sirianni, right? Sorry, I keep
the Colts OC, which I think not terrible. They could have done better, I think, but give Hurts a new head coach.
Wilson isn't the
try to at this spot with Jamar Chase on the board, give Hurts some weapons.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen the Eagles' lack of offensive receivers. Obviously, receivers are offensive, but offensive weapons in general. The O-line's good. Miles Sanders is good. But, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Right here, this has to be receiving.
All right, Lions pick.
The Lions, let's see it.
Oh, God. Do they go quarterback?
Penei Sewell. There he goes.
That's weird because, the Lions, that fits a need, I guess, automatically, but,
I actually don't think the Penei Sewell fits a need. The Lions have a solid O-line. Obviously, Penei Sewell's one of the best players in the class.
He fits any team.
So I guess the notion here is that Penei Sewell is so good that it doesn't matter. He's one of the top players in the draft, and you just can't pass up on him this late.
Yeah, I wouldn't probably either if I was.
I just don't think you can pass up this late.
All right, Carolina. Do they go quarterback? Maybe Trey Lance.
I mean, Trey Lance? Jamar Chase.
Okay.
I don't like
Oh
that.
no.
I don't
Oh, I
like
don't
that.
like that. No.
DJ Moore,
Oh
Robbie
no, because
Anderson, Curtis Samuel. That's
Samuel
possibly.
is a free agent, I think. Or
Yeah, I think the way Curtis Samuel's been playing, I mean, he's been playing like their
I
number
want to
one
re-sign
receiver
him.
recently.
Yeah.
They'll probably want to re-sign him, give Teddy B as many weapons as they can get, especially if they're not looking to draft a quarterback this year.
Mhm.
But I think that is one of the best receiving corps in the league. Just three really good receivers when they're playing well. Obviously, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel. It's a really good skill position team, especially when you add on Christian McCaffrey, who adds in that receiving threat. So yeah, I just don't love this pick, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I think defense they probably adjust here if
Yeah,
none of the top quarterbacks are on the
defense is
board.
definitely. I think corner.
Yeah.
If Sertan and Farley are both on the board here,
Yeah.
you can look at one of
Or
them.
edge. I mean, Quiddy Pay is
Yeah,
someone I like.
yeah, could he pay as well?
All right,
But the
do
corner
the
situation has not been great.
all right, Broncos. Do they go Trey Lance?
Denver. Let's see.
Oh God, you're getting the pick a little funny.
Jalen
Jalen Waddle.
Waddle. Oh crap! Sorry. Hold on.
Kyle Pitts.
We have Jalen Waddle to the Broncos first. Another Alabama wide receiver. It's 2 years in a
I
row.
mean, I don't hate that pick. I mean, I think it's
Not a terrible pick.
oh
But
Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy.
Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, all three of them. That's dynamic.
Right.
Especially
That
when you
actually
have
kinda
Cortland
fits.
Sutton back from his injury. Drew Lock at quarterback, definitely a need. But if the top three quarterbacks are off the board here, I don't see them drafting quarterback until a later round just to see if a guy plays well. So I
Yeah, I'm
don't
not a
hate that
hater.
pick.
I'm not a
No,
hater of Locke. I think it depends
no.
on which kind of Drew Lock you get.
Yeah, Lock
I
plays
think
well
that actually kind of fits because you get Waller, who's kind of
Yeah.
a slot, speedy guy, and then you have Judy. The thing is, if Judy plans out, he's going to want a gigantic contract, and then if Sutton plans out, he's going to want a gigantic contract, and then if
Yeah,
Waddle
but
plans out, he's going to want a
I don't
gigantic
think they have
contract.
to worry about that because that's like Sutton's contract 2 years from now,
Mm,
Waddle's contract 4 years from now if they draft him, and
yeah.
Judy's is 3. So that's not a huge worry right now, especially since they don't have a lot of other high-playing players. Just because I mean, guys like Von Miller, although they're getting a lot of money, he won't be around to see Jerry
Yeah.
Judy get another contract.
Yeah, probably.
Like that's not going to
I
happen.
think they address defense. I think Sertan
Yeah,
probably here.
I
He's here.
think a
But
corner
people
there.
like Farley over Sertan's. I don't know. But the Kyle Pitts pick, I actually like it. I don't know why.
I don't think so.
I think it's a crazy pick because you have Schultz, he was good, and then, but I mean, you have probably the best receiver, one of the best receiving. Well, I would think the best receiving core in the league when Dak is there.
Yeah, with Dak
Pitts, that would be
healthy.
because Pitts is basically a wide receiver. I mean, the
Yeah.
only advantage is he would just line up as a tight end, so you wouldn't be having 4 receivers. That would be scary.
Yeah,
Pitts
when you
is
get that
great.
tight end, as we've seen from guys like Kelsey and Kittle and Waller, when you get the tight end that can line up at receiver, line up against corners and still come up with the ball, still have enough speed to take on those corners, that's what Kyle Pitts gives you, and it's hard to pass up on a guy that dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle. It's not even about that. It's just Kyle Pitts is just a miss. I mean, the prime thing is going up against linebackers and safeties. Just
right.
A wide receiver type. And I remember someone commented on one of my old mocks like, would they switch Pitts to a wide receiver? Like, I mean, they could.
I don't think so.
And I think, to be honest,
his size.
I think Pitts is worthy of a top 12 pick, but I feel like none of the teams like tight end is such a slept on position. I feel like so many teams would be like, oh my God, Kyle Pitts is on the board. He's 6'6", and it plays like a wide receiver, Darren Waller type player. Giants pick, Charlie.
Oh, let's pray. I don't even know
who's on the board. Yeah, Quiddy Pay or Sertan and Farley are both on the board.
Yeah, I would probably go Sertan or Farley here. Let's hope.
All right. Oh God.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I'm not mad about that.
I hate this pick. I don't like. I think that Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah here is a realistic pick for the Giants. However, he's not the most talented player on the board. We know that. Patrick Surtain, Caleb Farley, Quiddy Pay, all on the board. While I don't think the Giants need an edge rusher, he is more talented. I think more talented. We don't know about Leonard Williams either. So I just think although he's not the most talented player on the board, it's a more realistic pick. I think it's definitely.
I like Caramo. I think something I've said is seeing him in that game against Alabama. He's huge and strong.
He's big.
He's great. I wouldn't be mad about that. I think because I feel like linebacker we probably don't have. I mean, I love Blake Martinez, but you put Caramo there, and I think the secondary is good enough. So if it was Surtain or Karamoa, I wouldn't be mad. But what's he ranked? That's what I want. I mean,
I don't know that I can
that's a problem because they have Surtain ranked at like 25 when he's the best.
It's a bad rank at Surtain.
Yeah. All right. Let's get on to the next pick.
All right, the 49ers, do they take quarterback here? Trey
I
Lance
think
is
if
on the
Lance
board.
is here, it's probably the
And it is
pick.
Trey Lance. All right,
There you go.
I think that's a fair pick. Not much to talk
Going.
about there.
I'll keep
I would
going.
take that.
I'm a fan
The
of that pick.
Chargers,
Oh
Gregory
no.
Rousseau. I'm not against that. I think the Chargers, especially with Melvin
I think
Ingram
if
getting
Slater's there.
much older, I
Oh,
think
Slater's not there. Sorry.
that Rousseau is a good pick here. I like it.
Yeah, I do. I think if Slater's on the board, yeah. I mean, maybe they go Cosme. I think Darisaw probably would be my
Yeah, I think an O lineman
pick,
would fit in
but
well.
no, I think it's fine.
Yeah,
I
pair him up with
agree.
Joey
Rousseau's
Bosa. That's
so
elite
raw.
pass rush.
Rousseau could be incredible.
They
All right.
don't need anything offensively with Herbert at quarterback. He had a
If Waddle
breakout
was here, I
season
would
at
have loved to
rookie.
see that.
He's also got Eckler at running back. Plus the receivers are good. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. Like that's just a good offense in general. So I think defense is the way to go.
Right.
Although I'd love to see them draft a corner here if they.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Surtain. That would, I think, right.
With Surtain on the board, I would love to see a corner. Let's see. The Vikings.
I think this is offensive lineman.
Kwity Paye.
That actually makes sense. If Kwity Paye falls, that does make sense.
Not terrible.
Because they think about, I mean, they've talked about re-signing Everson Griffin. Danielle Hunter, I think, is back. Was he injured? I completely forgot. He was injured. Yeah. I think he was out for the season. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Kwity Paye, someone I haven't seen a lot about, so I can't talk too much about, but I know he's elusive and is good at getting to the quarterback. But yeah, I'm
for sure. But I'm gonna have to keep going back to it. Kwity Paye, although he's good, the Vikings lacked a number one corner this year.
Right.
Surtain is on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to pass up on that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's all.
I mean, yeah.
The Patriots. People were saying maybe QB here, but it's Caleb Farley.
No. No.
They need to address their offense right now. Their defense is not the problem. It's their offense.
Yeah. No.
I think the defense definitely not great, not as good as they were last year, but the offense is awful. Mm-hmm. And Farley, he's a good player, not a terrible pick.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think if the Cardinals don't go Surtain here, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why wide receivers are number
one.
The
way this draft is going, they're probably going to be taking like Rashad Bateman here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Christian Barmore.
What?
I can't say I like that. Barmore's a talented player, but he's not.
What? See, Barmore's not a second rounder. So Barmore's a first rounder
pick,
reach,
in my opinion.
He's a reach. I think he's the best inside defensive lineman just because I like Tufeli, but I feel like Barmore has gotten more of the spotlight, which is why his ranking is shot up. But no, that's a gigantic. I think they need pass rusher, but Ojari's there, Osai's there, Tufeli's there. I like Barmore. Don't get me wrong, and I wouldn't be that. If that happened, I wouldn't be like, "Whoa, what the heck? Oh my God, what are they doing?" But no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think the two advantages to Barmore. Obviously, his ranking is going up because of his performance in the championship. I just read that now, so don't worry, I didn't know that. But also he's super young. Barmore, I think he's 20 or 21 compared to some of these guys in the draft are up to 23. Because he's a redshirt sophomore, so he played his freshman year, he played his sophomore year, and now he's declining for the draft. So he's got to be 21 because that's the age to go into the draft, I'm pretty sure. But he's young, so you'll have him for a while at least.
All right.
The Raiders. Obviously, Joseph Asai still on the board here. That could be the pick. Jason Owe.
They have him ranked so high. Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's great. Oh, it will be a third round or second round pick. Oh, it will be a good edge rusher. You do not take him at pick 17. That makes no sense. He's not even. First of all, I think edge rusher isn't even their biggest need. I think defense.
Yeah, with Max Crosby.
I feel like wide receiver. Like why not go get Bateman?
That's fair.
Why not go get Bateman? I mean, that would be scary. Ruggs and Bateman.
Yeah,
I don't know. Or maybe offensive line like Wyatt Davis. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
Dolphins pick.
The Dolphins.
18. Oh God.
Who's on the board? I'm just trying to think. Who would the Dolphins really like to take here?
Bateman.
Yeah. Although who did they took
Devonta
Smith.
Right,
they took Devonta Smith with the first pick.
Yeah.
With their first pick.
Imagine they got Bateman also. That would be nuts.
Let's see.
Najee Harris.
Knowing this draft, it will be.
No,
Bateman.
they have Najee Harris.
Patrick Surtain.
That would be what? All right. That's not even fair. First of all, you have Xavier Howard, you have Byron Jones, you have Noah Igbenogany, and now you have Surtain. Surtain fell to 18.
This is ridiculous.
Surtain fell to 18. That's
like
nuts.
I know we've been talking about how like it's terrible that Surtain is falling this far,
and then the team that does not need a corner.
But the team that comes up is the Dolphins. He should keep falling. They do not need Patrick Surtain.
Washington.
I don't know where I can see who's
pick.
on the board because there are still players that they need on the board.
Offensive line,
I
go offensive line, go outside, go Mike Davis.
Yeah.
Go Vera Tucker. Yes, you can play guard, you can play tackle.
I would take Vera Tucker here.
If I'm Washington, I'm mad about that. That would have been crazy if they got Surtain.
Now Washington, I mean Bateman's
Washington's
on the board.
Bateman, yeah. Bateman's my pick for them.
I think Bateman's my pick here.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, maybe Mac Jones. Oh God.
And it's Bateman. There it is.
There, great pick.
I like that.
Great pick.
Good pick.
Great pick. I think that could
not much to talk about there.
I think that could pay off dividends for them.
Yeah,
I love that.
McLaurin plus Bateman, Antonio Gibson in the run game. That's
yeah.
Heineke. The Chicago Bears. Do they take like Mac Jones? It's Kyle Trask.
Oh, not a fan of Trask. When you're compared to Jared Goff, I'm not a fan of you.
Yeah, I would much rather Mac Jones here. I think Mac
They're
Jones.
Just both not very. Yeah.
Trask is just like. If the top five quarterbacks are gone here for the Bears, I don't think it's worth taking a quarterback here. Mm-hmm. Give Trubisky another shot. I know, don't hate me for saying that, but like Trubisky, he has his moments. Mm-hmm. What's the point in drafting Trask this early? I think you could wait. You could potentially even get Trask in the second round. Mm-hmm. If Trask falls to the second round, I could definitely see that as a possibility. I mean, if you've got a guy like Jared Goff who's a second-round pick, that's not terrible. Goff has been okay.
I think Trask is a second-rounder, but I feel like he could drop. All right.
Yeah. The Colts, Mac Jones, obviously a need right here. That would be my pick. I think with Rivers retiring, Mac Jones is my pick.
Yeah, I would have, with the offensive line.
It's Rondale Moore.
I love Rondale Moore. I think he's fast, he's small. I think he fits with the Saints more. I think he's a later first-rounder. No way he goes.
Good player, but
21.
The receiving core that the Colts have, they don't need a receiver. They need a quarterback with Paris Campbell, Zach Pascal, Michael Pittman. None of them are great. None of them are number one receivers, but neither is Rondale Moore. They're not drafting a number one receiver by drafting him. At least not a proven number one receiver. Not
you
yet.
Took a receiver with your earliest pick last year. Who they take last year? No, Pittman was their first pick last year, right? Like their first.
Pittman? No, Pittman was.
No, I know he was a second round, but I don't think the Colts had a first-round pick.
Draft early last year?
No. It was Pittman. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, no, I don't think they did.
So there's no way you go with another receiver here. All right, Titans.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right pick.
I think running back's a need.
Titans right here. Running back?
I'm joking.
I was about to say. I think Elijah Vera Tucker would be a good pick here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, no.
Darrisaw. I'm not mad about that. Especially the trade away of Jack Conklin at midseason or so.
That's a drop for Darrisaw. Darrisaw's great.
Yeah, Darrisaw I think could be an early teens pick. Pick like 13, 14, something like that.
Yeah. All right. Jets.
Jets' second pick, they took who did they take earlier? Fields?
Yeah. Sorry.
Fields at 2.
I bet they take like Darion Kendrick or Asante Samuel. Like some like
that would be pretty funny. Let's see. Yeah. It's Mac. If any of you watched our mock draft with viewers, this happened to me. I was auto-drafted 2 QBs, okay? This is ridiculous. Pick number 2. Right here, we have Justin Fields, okay? That's a great pick. I like the Fields pick. And also, if they hadn't taken Fields, I like the Mac Jones pick. But you can't take both of them. That's just not how the NFL works. You don't need 2 quarterbacks.
If this happened...
I don't think there's much I need to say about this.
Like,
but,
Surge would... Oh, my God.
Yeah, we need to get Surge on here. Should I FaceTime Surge, see what's going on?
Nah, we'll just tell him after.
That's
going to be in the thumbnail of the video. That.
Yeah, sorry, guys. The title, Mac Jones and Justin Fields.
What?
Okay.
Oh, my God.
All right. I honestly don't think there's much to say about that because it's not... I mean, it's 2 quarterbacks.
PFF, fix your mock draft simulator.
Come on.
What? Oh, my God.
All right, the Steelers. This, I would have said Mac Jones, but now I'm going to say Najee Harris or Travis Etienne here. I think.
Or like
possibly Elijah Vera Tucker, yeah. Let's see. Or Trayvon Moehrig. That's my prediction. It's Nick Bolton. Not bad. That's a good pick. I think it's...
The offense needs to
Offense is the priority, but
our quarterback needs to be.
Wait, what am I saying? Nick Bolton, not a good pick here. I don't know what I was saying. Nick Bolton's just not.
I don't think not a good pick. I mean,
I don't think that's a good pick with Devin Bush at middle linebacker with TJ Watt. This is just, but like,
I don't know. I think that would be scary. I think Nick Bolton would be good.
It would be a freaky linebacking core, but like, come on.
Yeah. I can't.
All right, the Jaguars. I'm predicting like
if they take
Desmond Ridder. right here, Desmond Ridder. Oh God.
No way.
Trayvon Moehrig, Travis Etienne.
Great pick.
I mean, that's just as ridiculous as taking Desmond Ridder.
Oh no.
You have James Robinson, who had a breakout season at running back. He was a late round pick, and you're taking Travis Etienne. That's not how this works. Unless you're trading him back to LA,
now.
Unless you're trading him back to LA, in which case they still wouldn't need him because they have Cam Akers. Like, come on.
This makes no sense. Right.
Cleveland
linebacker Zaven Collins. I feel like that's an easy.
Zaven Collins is on the board. Let's see. Yeah.
Asante Samuel or some like dumb thing. Oh, JC Horn's on the board.
Okay.
I just.
All right.
That's a great pick. That's a
good pick.
I love that. I completely forgot. JC Horn falls to 26. Jeez. The Jets pass up on JC Horn from Mac Jones. Bro, what? We gotta tell Sturridge. Oh my God, that's. I'm sorry, we're gonna stop talking about it, but oh my God, I still can't believe that. All right,
the Ravens.
JC Horn, that's a great pick. Browns.
This pick should be what's his name?
No. Oh, Terrace Marshall. If it's not
Terrace Marshall. Terrace Marshall should be the pick here.
Please.
I could see Elijah Vera Tucker, but you have Tony Jefferson, you have Chuck Clark, and you're drafting a late second round pick in Trayvon Moehrig at pick 27. Now I'd be really excited to go see who's on the board, who they passed up on to take a late round safety.
Dylan had them going Paris Ford in the first round, his mock.
Well, I suppose it couldn't have gotten much worse than that.
Oh my God!
Actually, I don't know if there's a way to see who's on the board.
No, but what?
Wow. I just want to see who they're passing up on. I mean, I suppose we'll see.
Arguably, he's not even the best safety in the class. I mean, he's good.
That's a tough one because he's one of the only safeties in the class.
It's like Paris Ford's really
good.
But
yeah, Ford's good. But
what is it? Colin? No, Kevin Holland. Sorry.
Yeah, Holland.
Yeah, keep going.
Let's do the Saints. Right here, the Saints.
Saints, Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, Tony would be a better fit here. My opinion.
Oh no.
Carlos Basham. Right now, they're defensive ends.
Osai and Ojulari are on the board.
I just realized that. Osai is on the board, and so is Ojulari. Oh my goodness! Plus, they have Trey Hendrickson, who's been one of the breakout edge rushers for them this year. Like,
defensive line's like the one thing you do not need.
No, see, that's the thing with this Saints team. They don't need anything.
They need linebacker.
This roster is so well-rounded. That's the one thing they need, a linebacker.
And then a quarterback.
And potentially a smarter player than like C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could potentially draft quarterback here. We haven't heard anything about Drew Brees' retirement yet, but I think it's likely. True. But
right.
Quarterback, it's kind of a tough pick here because both Trask and Jones are off the board.
Right here, if I'm the Bucks, why not go Elijah Vera Tucker? Why not go Dwight Davis? Protect Tom Brady.
I think it's tough. I don't know who's on the board. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh God.
I actually think Ojulari. I was gonna say Ojulari or
that's a great pick.
Or Asai here.
That's a great pick.
I just think the edge rushers, they need help. The defensive line, aside from they are getting Vita Vea back, which is huge. He was their best defensive lineman, probably aside from Shaq Barrett last year. Mm-hmm. But you need a replacement for JPP. He's way too old to keep playing. Plus, you've got Ndamukong Suh. They've got just some older guys on that D-line who need replacing. So this is a good pick.
Oh, man, I love this. This is so much better than
the Bills. Let's see. The Bills. Who do we take here? I think an O-lineman.
Sean Wade? Yeah. Probably Cosme.
Yeah.
Cosme. This might
Cosme. Oh, Cosme's on the board. Leatherwood.
That's a good pick. I like Leatherwood.
Not the best O-lineman on the board, but it's a good pick.
I don't know, arguably. I mean, I think he's – I like Leatherwood.
Leatherwood has been one of the best tackles under Dick Saban. I think this is a decent one.
I think either Tony or Olave here.
I think
Or Zayvon Collins, linebacker.
no,
Or Osai.
Terrace Marshall is the pick here.
Yeah.
I think they would rather take a guy who's go up and get it than like a Kadarius Toney, because they already have Devontae Adams, and obviously they need a replacement for MVS and Lazard. They've both been like drops galore. But we'll see. Who's it gonna be? Wyatt Davis. Okay. All right. Who's on the board that they passed up on? Kadarius Toney, Tevin Jenkins, Elijah Vera Tucker, Zayvon Collins, Samuel Cosme. Is there anybody? Liam Eichenberg at 49. Amon-Ra. There's Terrace Marshall, 53. And here they have Javon Collins. There's a sigh. What the hell? That's hardly a second-round pick.
Yeah.
So this is the Chiefs on the board. Who do we take as the Chiefs? Do we pull a PFF and we take Paris Ford?
Yeah. Do we pull a PFF and just?
Here's Najee Harris.
Yeah, he's at 68. He's the third ranked running back. They have Javonte Williams out of him.
Well, yeah. Let's have a look. Where are the halfbacks at? Javonte Williams. That's. So honestly, at this pick, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Why not Terrace Marshall? That would be an amazing pick if they went
Terrace Marshall, Elijah Vera Tucker. Either one of them would be a good pick for the Chiefs here.
Oh God, please be something
crazy. Or Samuel Cosme.
Or even Zayvon Collins.
This pick, we have to draft this pick, unfortunately, because we had to select somebody.
Ugh.
It's annoying.
Okay. Elijah Vera Tucker, I'm completely fine with doing that.
Yeah, I think Tucker's a...
Okay.
Let's see.
So, all right. That was it.
It's that was draft grade, so...
That was a great. That was fun. Boy. I don't know. I don't know why he's listed as a I think he can play both, but thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you did enjoy, that was very fun to make. If you did enjoy, I would. 100%.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to do this again. This was funny.
This was
really funny.
You guys are new. Our friend Surridge, he's a Jets fan. I don't know if you've seen some of our other content, but we need to get his reaction to that. Yeah, we'll make sure to check out some of our other mock draft content. We have a playlist, so you can check out all of our mock drafts and all that if you want to see us draft and not take Trayvon Mohrig in the first round. And
not take two quarterbacks. That's for
and we'll see you in our next video. Make sure to check out our socials, subscribe, like the video, comment down below. And yeah, help us blow this one up like you do with all of our mocks. We'll see you next time. That was